This is the world's most dangerous card trick. And this is Sean, the world's most nervous volunteer. Sean, pick a card. Any card. Look at it, show it to them, and put it back. Good. The button of death activates the clock of death, which detonates the bomb of death. I have 10 seconds to find your card and deactivate the bomb. Push the button when I say 3. 1, 2, excuse me? Oh my. Is that it? Is that it?
Introducing the new Washer-Matic Super Deluxe. Admire its stylish, sleek design. It's all the help Mrs. Modern needs around the home these days because the Washer-Matic Super Deluxe can cope with even the largest wash day load. Simply add your favorite brand of detergent. Not too much now. Push the button, and straight away the Washer-Matic goes to work on even the toughest of stains. Next, select Spin, and the Washer-Matic's unique patent design Super Manglomatic cycle ensures that all those dirty clothes really get the full works. Mrs. Modern, I can see that. And to complete the program, select Dry. And in less than the time it takes to say Housewife's Choice, your wash day chores are over. You'll be amazed at the results. Sure looks good to me, Mrs. Modern. So hurry while stocks last. The new Washer-Matic Super Deluxe. Available at all good stores everywhere.
How do you do, sir? And if you'll step up just a little bit, and nice meeting you, sir. Thank you. If you'll just step up, right, that's excellent. Frances brings with her some cotton cloth. I'm going to give each of you a piece of cloth. A piece for you, sir, and a piece of cloth for you. Now, if I may hold this cloth for just a moment. Frances, hold out your wrist, please. I'd like you on that side to do as I do on this. Come up from the bottom, and would you make 2 knots, please? And would you, sir, make 2 knots for me? Thank you. And you can make the knots tight. Yes, tight. Don't be afraid of cutting off circulation. 1 more knot. That's fine. Excellent. Now, behind your back, Frances, please. If you, sir, will step right over here, you can both watch over my left shoulders. Right over here. Thank you, while the audience watches over my right. Now, we've got some loose ends I'm going to snip away. I want our committee to be able to see the knots at all times. Now let me add a piece to her wrist, because I want a piece long enough to go around the board inside the spirit cabinet, for we'll be nailing Frances to that board in just a moment. Frances, 1 more around your neck, please. Thank you. Would you, sir, make 2 more knots, but not quite as tight. Not quite as tight as you made the first 2. I do. Oh, you enjoy your work, I can tell. But 1 more knot, please. I do want her to breathe. I don't want her to slip it up over her head. All right, thank you very much, sir. If you'll just step aside. Frances, inside the spirit cabinet, please. I'm going to invite our committee now to join me around the back of the spirit cabinet. Right around the back, gentlemen. For in the bucket, remember I said I had some hammers and nails? Well, I have a hammer for each, and a bag of nails. Here you are, gentlemen. 1 to nail her wrist to the board, the other her neck. Just take the bag, please. Thank you. And now, you, sir, will put a couple nails here and a couple here, please. Thank you. And you look like a neck man. Would you put a couple nails, and just step aside so we've got a camera back here. I want the audience to be able to tell. Put a couple nails here, a couple here, and you can hammer those nails all the way into that board. Watch your fingers, watch mine, all right? Good, another one right here, sir. Thank you very much. Lots of nails. Yeah, we've got a couple there. Good, that's excellent, too. 1 more right over here, thank you. Good. Excess nails back in the bag. Put the hammers right here on the floor. Thank you. Gentlemen, we've placed 2 chairs for you. The chairs are arranged so that you can see. Sit right down, please. Chairs are arranged so our committee can see around the spirit cabinet. Their job to make sure no one enters or leaves that cabinet, especially from the rear. Now it'll be necessary to mesmerize the lady. Frances, you've been preconditioned to sleep. Your eyes are getting heavy. They're getting heavy. I want you to sleep, to sleep, to sleep. I'm going to lower the curtain now, and I'd like you to keep your eyes at the top of the spirit cabinet. For many people will say that they see what appear to be spirits or apparitions dancing right here at the top of the spirit cabinet. Watch. Spirits, are you there? Spirits dancing right here at the top of the spirit cabinet. Watch your right in the cabinet, please. Check the wrist. Make sure the wrist still can you. Take the side door right over here. Check the neck. Make sure the neck's still tied, still nailed to the board. Wrist still tied, still nailed to that board. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking perhaps there's some way for Frances to make these manifestations herself. It's not so, and I'm going to prove it. I'm going to ask one of these young gentlemen to sit in that cabinet and hold the lady. You're too anxious. Would you like to get in? I don't blame you. I wouldn't mind doing that myself. Let me get your chair. You step forward, sir, please. Thank you very much. If you'll sit down next to the lady, please. Now, in order to tell if Frances is making any movement at all, I'd like your right hand on top of the lady's head. Right hand firmly on top of her head. Your left hand on the lady's lap. Just a moment. That's all right. Good. Now, are you nervous? Well, I better put a blindfold on him anyway. You know, if he were to see something and were to frighten him, he just might hurt himself running from the cabinet. I just happen to have a blindfold in this bucket. Let me just slip this over your eyes. Let me just take these off. Would you hold on to these, sir? Thank you very much. Let me just slip this blindfold over your eyes. All right, thank you. Now, let me lower the curtain. All right, sit right down there, sir. Thank you very much. Watch this closely. Spirits, are you there? Spirits dancing at the... You'll be glad it wasn't you. At the top of the spirit cabinet. I go up, there we go. Up. You just stand right over here, sir. Thank you very much. Are you all right? Are you okay? Are you all right? You all right? All right. Spirits do have a sense of humor. If you come right over here, sir, thank you very much, and sit right down, you'll be all right in just about a week and a half. It takes a little time. May I borrow your jacket, sir? Yeah. Oh, let me give the jacket. Yeah. And take any objects you might have in the pockets. Any knives, forks, spoons, salt. You'd be surprised what we find in these. Nothing in the pockets? That's fine. All right. I just didn't want the spirits writing checks. Thank you very much. Sit right down there, sir. Watch this closely. Watch. Spirits, take that coat. Be quick. You're going to see something you're not going to believe. Gentlemen, walk in the cabinet, please. Check that coat. Make sure that coat's really on. Arms in the sleeves of the jacket. This side nail the board. Next side nail the board. Look at this. That coat is really on. The arms are in the sleeves of this jacket. The wrists are still tied, still nailed to that board. Neck is still tied, still nailed to that board. Sit down, gentlemen, please. We're going to lower the curtain once more. I'd like you to keep your eyes now right at the top of the cabinet. Watch. Spirits, take that coat. Be quick. Watch top of the spirit cabinet. There we go. There we go. Gentlemen, right around the back, please. Is your jacket, sir, clean and freshly dressed? Okay. You lift this curtain all the way up. Look at the neck, right over here. Come right over here. Still tied, still nailed. Cut it free. Look at the wrist, right down here. Still tied, still nailed. Look at this side, still tied, still nailed. After this, cut it free. Great. Thank you. Watch yourself to go back to your seat. Thank you, sir. Watch yourself to go back to your seat. Thank you very much. Francis, count of three right away. 1, 2, 3. There she is, Frances Willard.